This is Ryan Thompson with Davenport University Athletics. I'm the Assistant AD for Communications, and today I'm being joined by Emma and Isaiah Schafer of the track and field teams. Guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, what a tremendous meet you guys both had in the indoors for the NCAA. I know, Isaiah, I guess we'll start with you. The meet was held at Pittsburgh State in Kansas, and you became the first national champion in the D2 era in the shot put. So just walk me through what that felt like in that moment. I know that you did that on your very first attempt, so it must have been kind of difficult to kind of sit back and watch all of the competitors go after you.
Crazy. Throughout the whole season, my goal was to be able to throw a good throw in my first few throws to be able to make the final of that championship meet. And when it came time on that championship meet, I had that monster throw. It was a 2-foot PR, an improvement on the season. And when that happened, I was like, wow, okay, well, I've hit my goal, because my goal coming in was just to do one place better than I was seated. And I knew that I had out through the guy already that was right in front of me. So that was awesome. And then as we were going throughout the rest of the competition, and the guys who I knew could throw further weren't throwing further, it became like more and more real. And as that was happening, I was getting super emotional, and I was just had to keep like yelling at myself, like focus. I just kept saying like, focus, come on, it's not over yet. And I was just, by the time I was like getting down to those last few throwers, I was a mess. If anybody's seen the video, I'm like crying as I'm stepping into the ring for my last throw. And it was amazing. It's an indescribable feeling, really. I wish everyone could feel it, because it's just something you work super hard for. But yeah, it was amazing.
Like you said, emotional, obviously, go through some of those emotions as you see that competition build, and as you see yourself, man, I could probably win this thing. I mean, talk about all the years of hard work that you've had to put in to get to that moment.
Yeah. Well, you never want to like count yourself out. So you're just, as it's going through, I'm just thinking, it just becomes more and more real. And it's crazy, because like I never set those expectations like too high. So that's why I just wanted to like do a little bit better. And it's like a huge relief when you hit a goal that wasn't like unachievable, but it was like so out there that you like wanted it. And it's like so close. It's like reaching for something. I'm still like settling with it, if you can't tell.
Sure.
But, yeah.
No, it's a huge moment. And again, for you, a 6-time All-American between indoor and outdoor, and you still have the outdoor season coming up. So what do you do for an encore in the outdoor season?
Well, the goal is obviously to defend the title, because we'll have shot put for outdoor too. So that's the main goal, but I do have like some other goals, because I do throw all 3 throwing events for me. So hopefully I'll be able to become All-American in those as well. So that's the big goal, and hammer and disc and shot. So that's what I'm going for outdoor.
And Emma, for you, pentathlon is an event you've really dominated in the GLIAC indoors, 3-time champion in that. Finished 8th, earning All-American here in the indoor season this year. Again, what for you, All-American, obviously a big achievement. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I'm still, again, settling with my emotions on it. It didn't go as planned, but the end result, I couldn't ask for any better. I improved my score overall. Just had some struggles throughout the meet. That events didn't go as planned, but it was a you do more than one event, so not everything is exactly on where you want to be, but you still have that end goal, where to reach, and I was super thrilled and happy and grateful that it pulled through at the end.
This is for both of you. Well, what's it like to have a sibling on a team and be able to support them and see them achieve something that you may have thought you couldn't achieve?
indescribable. It made the meet, I don't even know, more emotional. I was done competing before Isaiah was going, and I was still trying to settle myself down, but I was like, okay, 5 seconds. And now it's time to watch Isaiah go after it. We had our younger sibling on the team too that was also at the meet, and then it made it even more emotional. And just like every day you go into practice, you're watching them work hard, kind of everyday struggles with practice, making them focus and say like, hey, why not me?
Yeah.
And that's been a huge support.
It makes it a lot of fun too, because like for Emma and Anna, like they weren't on the same team in high school, but because of like redshirting in college, they're able to do that. So it's a lot of fun because I was on a team with Emma for a couple of years, and then I was on a team with Anna for a couple of years. So I was able to be on a team with both of them, and to be able to be on a team with both of them at the same time is a lot of fun too. Because when we go back home over the summer, we get to hold each other accountable and really strive for those goals that we set. And it makes it a lot of fun because we get along.
Yeah. The last question, I mean, you guys probably haven't really thought about leaving a legacy, but obviously as you guys kind of move on from Davenport, you guys graduate students and seniors right now. So what do you want to leave to the underclassmen and kind of teach them about what it means to be a Panther and to compete at the highest level?
We've always, Davenport is kind of like the underdog moving into division, and I guess I've been here since NAIA into D2 now, and watching the program grow has been incredible. I know like at conference, a lot of people saw me very emotional. It was the best conference we've had since I've been here. Like it was just amazing to see how far we've come, and I think it's already set the tone. It takes a team. But it's nice that our family's getting recognition in this, but it definitely takes a team to dive in together and realize why not us? And it might not be now or while we're still on the team, but it's definitely coming.
Yeah.
It's growing.
I agree.
Big things.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time, and best of luck as you start the outdoor season.
Thank you.
Thank you.